So this is a 2009 Subaru Forester, which has been driving well until the check engine light came on. At the same time, the customer checked the oil and coolant and found both to be low. Took it to the garage, who reported probable head gasket and logged a code for the catalyst system efficiency below threshold. And the customer's asked me to have a look because it still drives really well. There's no smoke, it's never overheated, it doesn't smell, and it hasn't had any loss of power. And so they're wondering, do we keep driving it and topping up the coolant, or is that a foolish idea? So we've done a relative compression test using voltage, and I've pre-loaded some of the pictures. So this is the compression test. Oh, and we've also got a pressure transducer on the T off the radiator, so we can look for pulses in the coolant. And this is our trace. So this top one is our pressure transducer, and we can see that whilst there is this mild movement, it's occurring consistently with each compression stroke, but they're all pretty equal to each other, and there's no big glaring one different from the others.
Hey, you're not supposed to be opening doors.
When we zoom in,
What's up, little bug? No, she's way too small for that set bug. She's almost too small for her set.
when we zoom in, we can see these compression strokes down the bottom, and interestingly, isn't the best. I can do this moving up. We can see here that each compression stroke is equal, and we're actually, because we're doing voltage, looking at the bottom here, and they're all reaching the same lower level. So I would say that there has been no effect on the compression system. So what does this mean? It does have a coolant leak, it's obvious, of course it does, but that coolant is not leaking into the compression chamber, it's leaking elsewhere, either into the oil galleries or out onto the road. And this is backed up by the pressure transducer at the top, which is showing us some disturbance, but equal to each of the compression strokes, suggesting that there isn't air being released from the compression chamber into the coolant system. So you've got a water leak. Don't know where from, but it's not into the compression chamber.